Hey Greg, good morning. How you doing?
Morning, Louis.
Well, it's Sunday, February 24th, 2019.
2019.
I said that.
Okay.
The problem is, I remember yesterday to be January the 5th.
Really?
Today is already November the what? 24th. I think things are getting too fast forward. Especially for us. You don't understand what I mean?
Oh, yeah, I understand.
No, you ought to look at me like, what the heck you talking about?
Anyway.
Good morning, everybody.
I want to welcome everybody to Garage Door Politics. We are live on Twitter and Periscope. We will have the video up on Facebook later. And we're also live on Anchor FM, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher. That's our audio audience. And we want to welcome everybody. My name is Greg.
My name is Louis.
And we'd like to comment on what happened, during the week. And that was quite the week. We had the impeachment inquiry against President Trump by the House of Representatives. Wrapped up their hearings and witnesses and whatever you want to call it, the circus that was. And then we had the secondary circus, which was the Democratic debates, and that was kind of interesting too. So we kind of got all meshed into 1 week, and kind of made
everything. Crunched everything,
and just to touch on all that. Now that their public hearings are over, now they're going to go and draft articles of impeachment against President Trump and
send it to Senate.
Well, they have to vote on it also. They have to draft the articles.
It's going to pass.
And then they have to vote on it. Yeah, we probably will there, but it's going to be a process. Everybody wants to speed it up, and sometimes and even in a if you have like a trial, like a murder trial or whatever,
that takes years.
Yeah, it takes a while. So I don't know why they're being so fast on it, but it was interesting.
I can't even comment on that.
Well, right now everything's on hold because they all went on vacation for Thanksgiving, I guess. So.
And they want to go on vacation and come back after the New Year.
Yeah. Well, we'll see about that. And then we had the debates, and it's kind of a free for all, I guess. I don't know what you want to call it, but. I think it was a kumbaya moment, in the debates. Everybody was being friendly. There was no, a real, No, it was kind of like I said, a kumbaya moment. So, it's just, and we'll see how it shakes out.
Nobody wants to go on the extreme situation on that.
Well, they already have, and now they want to walk it back. So,
Well, you go forward, you come back, you go forward, you come back, you attack here, and then you defend it here.
But the real question is...
I take it.
So what is the real question? The real question here is, are the Democrats embracing socialism?
We already have it, not just the Democrats.
I want to give the true definition from Webster's dictionary of what socialism is.
Okay, so you started out.
Well, the various economic, this is what they define socialism as, various economic and political theories advocating collective or governmental ownership of the means of production. In the state of socialism, there is no privately owned property. And that's what the definition is in the dictionary.
That's my definition too, and that's not the Webster.
That's my definition. I got this from Webster.
Yeah. Okay.
I got this from Webster.
That's okay.
Okay.
I didn't get that from Webster, but the definition.
But there's
different. As a state.
There's different forms.
In 1850, that's the definition.
But this is the definition today. Okay.
No, it's not anymore.
Well, there's three different
That's
forms.
the problem.
There's three different forms of socialism. Did you know that? Three different forms. Okay, we have a Marxist-Leninist socialism.
That's
Then
not
we have-
socialism.
Now, well, I'm just going
I
by
don't
what-
consider communism socialism.
Well, they said it's
Lenin-
under the umbrella.
Listen,
It is under the umbrella.
Lenin put himself with his ideas.
What about Karl Marx?
Karl Marx, his idea as socialism was just, let's put it, a reflection of he thought at the time how societies should be.
Okay.
He wasn't against democracy. He wasn't against, how we call it,
Capitalism?
capitalism. He just said, human beings need to have a more egalitarian society. That's not the real, I would say, economy.
Okay.
No, on the right, no, the government, in a way, is the big daddy.
Well, okay. This is now this is some of the countries that are considered under the Marxist-Leninist socialism platform. Okay.
Go ahead.
That'd be China, Cuba,
Okay.
Laos, Vietnam,
Yeah.
Venezuela. Okay.
Yeah.
That is the ones.
That's
Now
the communist ones.
that
You forgot North Korea.
North Korea is not. It is It is actually part of the non-Marxist Leninist one.
They are.
They're,
They are communists.
they're not. It's broken down that way, and Russia is in that group too with North Korea.
That's the okay. Russia, I understand.
Okay, and North Korea is in that group also, and there's a few other smaller countries that are. Portugal, matter of fact, is in that group.
Portugal?
Yes,
They are not.
Yes, they are. It said it right there.
That's a free society.
It's got some form of government controls over there. So governmental controls over
Even,
free enterprise.
listen,
But
even Canada has some
but Canada
kind of
Canada is grouped in with the Nordic countries, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why.
Not quite so.
I'm going to tell you why.
Tell me.
Because Sweden, Norway, Finland, Denmark, and Canada, they have what they call compassionate capitalism. Okay, compassionate
I had
capitalism.
much more than you wrote there.
Well, I did mine on the fly, but
Yeah,
anyway,
I did mine on the fly
let's
too.
get back to the
It was about
question.
10 o'clock at night.
Let's
when
get
I
back
did
to
that.
the question that I originally asked. Okay, are the Democrats going to this point? What point of socialism do they want to go to? Did he want to go to the Leninist, Marxist socialism? Did he want to go to
We
the
already
non?
had in the start in the 30s with Delano Roosevelt,
Well,
a
But I
Democrat.
keep telling you, Sweden, Norway, Finland,
We
Denmark.
haven't
it's
got to
called
that point.
compassionate. But see what it is.
We
I'm-
haven't got to that point.
But this is what they're doing, and this is what Elizabeth Warren has been saying in her ideas about.
Whatever.
Okay, that they allow
It's been
free
fun-
enterprise. They allow free
Yeah.
enterprise, but the free enterprise is taxed heavily to promote all these other programs.
No, listen,
It's taxed heavily. Yes, it is.
hold on.
That's Sweden.
It's not
Norway,
exactly like
What
that.
about Canada? How high are the taxes in Canada?
Less than the United States.
I beg to differ.
Much less than the United States.
They have a flat sales tax in Canada.
15%.
Okay, what's the sales tax here? 8.5. So
I have been
it has been higher
that
in
with
other
you.
places, but now I'm just
You know how
telling you
much
what-
is in Brazil?
how much?
43%.
Why? And they're not even socialists, are they?
I don't know what the heck they are, so I don't care.
Okay, people in Brazil. Okay, it's okay. He gets off sometimes, but anyway.
No, I'm not off. I got that from Brazilians.
But anyway, what classification? Let's go back. What classification is Elizabeth Warren's Is it under the compassionate capitalism?
I haven't paid
Quickly?
much attention what
Okay.
she has been
Well,
saying.
basically, she wants to tax the rich a lot
That's
to pay
wrong.
for these
That's wrong.
programs.
And we have discussed that. I have been saying she is completely wrong. Bernie is completely wrong. And I don't understand why Bernie has been in Canada researching
Well, you
about
gotta remember,
what they do in Canada.
Bernie
and
wrote
he still doesn't get to the point. They are all fluctuating here and there, and they don't come and say it.
So is it basically positioning to try to get elected? Is that what they're doing? Saying what people want to hear? Is that what they're doing? I mean, I don't
know what they're
because nobody has a
idea.
clear cut.
No.
Nobody has a clear cut
That's
policy.
the problem.
Okay, but Bernie wrote the damn bill. You got to remember that. Okay.
And I keep telling you, we have been discussing that off camera, that what they are saying is not going to work.
Why is that?
Well, let's tax the rich.
Okay.
No. I
But that's-
advocate,
but
I
that's
advocate
happening-
what Canada
That's
does.
happening in the Nordic countries. They tax heavily the industry because then they get the tax.
But everything belongs to the government.
Okay.
No.
Well-
What happened there? See, they don't tax.
They call it compassionate capitalism. Compassionate.
Listen,
It's not a true form of capitalism.
they use capitalism. Sweden is the most capitalist Nordic country. They
Okay.
have SAB, they have Scandinavians, they have SKF.
I understand.
We don't even have some
But
of
those
them here, but
corporations-
they are throughout. They all belong to the Sweden government.
But okay. Well, hold that
Now-
thought. Hold that thought. Has anybody out there thought about starting your own podcast? Well, when we
Don't
started
do
out-
like us.
well, at least be a little more presentable, I guess. But anyway,
Right.
anyway, when we started out, we didn't know what to do, and we were looking for a nice audio podcast thingy that we could use, and we found Anchor. Anchor FM is your one-stop shop for uploading, distributing, and hosting your podcast, and it can be about anything. Really simple, easy to use, especially of all, it's free, doesn't cost you a nickel, and you could possibly get paid to podcast. So if you'd like more information, go check it out at anchor.fm/start. That's anchor.fm/start, and you can get started right away and be on your way to podcasting utopia. Anyway, going back, speaking of utopia, let's go back to socialism. Okay.
Go back to socialism.
So was socialism supposed to be a variance of utopia? Is that what the idea
That
was?
was the idea first written by Karl Marx.
Karl Marx, who is actually the father of communism, basically.
See, I don't like to say that.
Well, he wrote the book.
I think
He's
the
like
other-
Bernie, he wrote the damn book.
I consider communism was what Lenin established using Karl's ideas.
You're talking about Karl wrote the framework, basically, is what
Right,
you're saying.
he wrote, but see, Lenin used it for his own political endeavors.
Agenda.
Oh, agenda.
Yeah.
I like the word endeavor.
Well, you endeavor to do something, you have an agenda because
Hey,
you're endeavoring.
you're right.
Right.
80 years, no, they slaved everybody under their iron fist.
Okay.
We don't see that on the Nordic countries. They are free. They are very democratic.
I understand all that, but
I
I'm
think
just
they are
telling
even,
you-
at this point, they are more democratic than the United States.
Well, it depends on what side of the aisle you're on. But anyway,
Both sides.
it's the question I have. Is any of this going to work in the United States? Is it any of it?
I don't think so. Not let's put it short future. It's gonna be a long, long ride. I tell you why. Because the way we have our system, the way it was created, now we have gigantic companies, insurance companies, no, health insurance companies.
Well, insurance companies as a whole, basically, because you got car insurance, home insurance, you got, health insurance.
Well, I'm
you
talking
got,
about the health insurance.
well, but
Like
basically,
the one I had to sign up.
right, I understand.
So they paid for me, but they charge 30 times more to my account as the social, the Medicare.
Okay,
I already know that.
all right.
So it's gonna be very difficult first to get rid of all of this in the United States. Second, what's gonna happen with millions of people who depend on those companies to make a living? So you see, it's not easy to just
Blow it up.
blow it up. I would say blow it down and start from scratch. Should have been done back in the 30s. Now, when Roosevelt started out the Social Security
Well, that was
situation.
because of the Great Depression. He
Well-
was trying to bring the country out of the Great
I
Depression.
understand, but see, what I found out years ago, and they wanted to do at the time, he wanted to do, it's not very well known about that, I got it that years ago. He wants to do, with the Social Security, have a socialized medicine.
I understand
You
that.
know who or what went against him and he lost? The unions. I can't believe that.
Well, the unions are very powerful. To this day, they're still powerful. Somewhat. They're not as powerful as they once
Like
were.
in the trains and
Well, when I would say even around the time of Jimmy Hoffa, in that era, the 50s and 60s, they were pretty powerful because
Yeah.
you had the United Auto Workers, you had the Teamsters, you had all those, and they dictated. You talk about lobbyists and stuff. They had them all in
They
Washington.
have a lot of money for that.
They got money because they collect dues from the workers, but then at the same time they supposedly are supposed to safeguard the workers against any type of immediate termination or immediate,
Didn't happen.
well, they still
It
try.
didn't happen.
You got here in Las Vegas, you got the culinary workers unions that the
Oh, you had-
casinos have to, so unions still have some pull in this country. So if we went to a form of socialism,
it was even more powerful back in the 30s.
socialism basically defines a person's wage
Roosevelt,
as what they're
Roosevelt,
worth.
no. It's not that the way that happened
In the Nordic,
countries.
yeah,
They don't tell you how much you're gonna get.
they tell you what you're worth. How much
Depending
you're worth on
of
your,
your ability.
right.
We have the same situation
I
here.
agree. That's
So,
why they call it
why you
compassionate. That's why they call it compassion capitalism.
I don't see compassion or anything.
Yeah, compassionate
Now,
capitalism.
they charge you, like Sweden, Norway, they charge they charge you about 45 to 65%
Well,
of your worth
does that
on the
just that?
paycheck.
But also too,
But-
then you get free health care, right?
Completely.
Okay, do you get free housing?
A lot of help for.
Okay. Do you get a free car?
You buy it.
You buy it.
Yeah.
And how much does that cost you?
You had the money.
You think you have the money?
Oh
because
yeah. They all had cars.
They all have cars, okay.
So how they got the car?
Well, they don't-
Not the government doesn't give them.
Okay.
The idea of socialism, and that's the point which I like, mixed it, we are doing here.
Okay. Now my next
It
question.
started with the Social
My-
Security
Okay,
card.
in some of these countries it's worked, okay? In the smaller countries,
You all say that.
Well,
And I just told you why I don't see it working United States, not just yet, because how we get rid of all, because
we
it's
would have to
easy
get
to
rid of
build up.
we'd have to get rid of Wall Street. And you think they're gonna get rid of themselves?
No, we don't have to.
Well, some form of it will.
No, we don't have to get rid of Wall Street.
Okay.
Hey,
Okay.
I'm not here saying we have to go to communism,
Okay.
because I'm not.
Okay. Another socialist, a socialist country that's Marxist-Leninist is grouped under that is
Mhm.
Venezuela. How's that working
Has
over there?
become.
It's become that because
Has
they
become.
started out socialist because under Hugo Chavez, you know, they were
That's
making
what
a lot
the
of money.
big mistake.
They were
they
making
did.
they were making a lot of money off the oil production, and people were making the workers and the people that worked for the oil refineries, and it was booming. Everything was booming.
In 2001,
They changed.
Venezuela was the the richest country in South America.
Okay, then what happened then? They blew it up.
Hugo Chavez.
They blew it up, didn't they?
And this guy did it even worse.
And they blew it up, and now you see
So
what
to
we
me,
have
I
today.
don't consider that socialism.
But they're under that
Well,
umbrella.
I disagree.
They're under that umbrella.
See, this
China
what
too.
they
China too.
they wrote this years ago. No, we see it develop day a day. So I can't agree with that anymore.
Okay.
They have to. No,
So
not
you
take
think
the situation.
are they either a communist or a dictatorship?
That's a dictatorship, Putin style.
Putin-style dictatorship. Even though
Even like the
they claim to
rocket
be
men.
they claim to
Rocket
be
men.
socialist.
Because they train.
They claim to be socialist.
Listen, I could put it that way. Many of, especially in Africa, they were complete communism. But they named the country, like Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo. They don't even know what the democracy is all about.
Okay.
Just a name,
All
a
right.
title.
All right. You know what? We're gonna have to leave it there. We're gonna have to leave it there, and we'll revisit that. And
We
anyway,
have to, no, every Sunday say something here about that.
well, you know,
We
I
got
just
so many
wanted.
other things
Well,
to
it's
talk
just
about.
because all the candidates on the Democratic side are really embracing this, and
Not all.
well, I would say
I don't see Biden.
80%.
Biden doesn't.
No, Biden doesn't because he, you know, but Elizabeth Warren, Bernie Sanders, you know, there's a few more down the list. Tom Steyer embraces it to a certain point. I mean, you know, so anyway, I just wanted to,
Is not,
I just
is
wanted
not
to get
a-
that, I wanted to get that out in the open so, you know, we know that this is the definition.
And people
and
have
we
a
wanna
better
see
idea
how
what
they-
really socialism
Right.
means because we have been told by Donald Trump, shut up.
Hey, I didn't say anything.
No.
Okay, anyway.
You bump.
Anyway.
He said, socialism, that's communism. So he's
I don't
putting
agree.
what he has been saying that.
I didn't hear that. But
Oh my God!
I
haven't
heard
read
we
so
would never
many
become a socialist country, but and we
Listen,
so
I
never
wouldn't
will.
mind if the United States could become like the North country.
Yeah, but that's not going to happen. Not as long as we got big business here and free enterprise.
I already
Free
talked.
free markets. You know, you got to
Well,
have free markets.
They have a free market
And to a
there.
certain extent, government
Well,
control.
better than communism.
Well, anything's better than communism.
That's for sure.
Okay. Anyway, we're at our point of the podcast where we have our shame pile. And do you have anyone to shame this week?
No. Well,
The circus? What?
in the Congress.
Oh yeah. And why is that?
Hey, listen, give me that, what's his name?
Jim Jordan from Ohio.
From Ohio.
Yeah, Congressman from Ohio.
He started to, ask him so many seamless, how to say, so low grade
All right.
questions to the so-called ambassador to the European Union. The guy started to laugh.
Well,
He started to laugh. Well, I don't know what I see on that.
What?
He said, you just a clown. The Republican, you are just a clown. You don't even know what you are talking about.
Okay, so you're shaming Jim Jordan, Democrat from
Now,
Yeah. Okay.
the Congress
In
is
general.
failed.
In general, the whole.
I'm not gonna point your finger.
Okay, so you got too many. You ain't got enough fingers to point. Right. Right.
Well, I
So-
have 10 fingers and 10
No,
toes.
you better add about 150 more. So.
Well, that's okay. Like a
Anyway,
Medusa.
anyway, I don't have anyone to shame this week except I want to bring attention to Bill Pulte. He has established this thing called Twitter philanthropy on Twitter, and he gives away his money on Twitter to people that need it. So a lot of people don't know about this person, but you can go to Twitter and,
I don't even know
and he's a grandson of the Pulte home builder family, the one that the Pulte homes. You've seen those. Okay, he's the grandson.
I never paid
He's the
attention.
grandson of the founder of that.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, he's giving away his money on like somebody needs teeth or surgery or glasses or a new car. He's giving away several veterans, homeless veterans, money and cars. So I wanna say kudos to Bill Pulte because we need more people like you out there to help people and I think that's what we're missing. in
That's
this-
a kind of socialism.
Well,
You know.
but it's his money, not the government's. His
Even
money.
socialism, money doesn't belong to the government, it belongs to the people.
Well, it depends.
That
It
gig,
depends. It depends.
it
where you're
is
at.
managed now way that
But anyway,
No.
I just want
Come
to
to
say
balance
kudos
business
to
there.
Bill Pulte for doing that, and you can check him out on Twitter. Anyway, that's all the time we have today for Garage Door Politics. We want to thank you for watching, and we'll see you next week.
have a good day, enjoy it,
And enjoy the circus music.
that's true, and enjoy the other circus. They watch and don't DC. All right, have a good day, Brad. Thank you very much.